All right, as you guys can probably tell by the tower of power over my shoulder there, we have a massive unboxing for you today. Let's get into it. That's a lot of stuff, guys. All of this is going out to somebody that's gonna be selected at random. Look at that, dudes. Jaint juice on jaint juice. Jaints on jaints on jaints. Jaint juice, 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 jaint juice. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of some packages that I recently received, and we're going to be taking an up close and personal look at all of the baits that I recently ordered. I've been stacking packages, hanging on to them, fighting the urge to open them, resisting temptation so that we could crack into these together here on camera. I know how you guys love the unboxing content, so I've resisted the urge to open these without you, saved them all up, and here we are. It's finally time to open up all these boxes and see what's inside, take a look at the baits, and I'm eager to get into these packages myself, take a look at what I got, because honestly, I can't remember everything that I ordered. Got a bunch of boxes from 6 Cents, also have a Tackle Warehouse box, and a couple packages from some friends here on the channel that reached out and wanted to send us some stuff. So it's gonna be a nice, fun unboxing video. I wanna give you guys a couple quick updates before we get into the unboxing portion of the video. First and foremost, I apologize for no Tackle Wall Tuesday episode this week. Taking a break from Tackle Wall Tuesday this week. We will pick things up next Tuesday with episode 6. No worries, the series will be back, so stay ready for that if you guys were looking forward to the next episode. Also, I apologize for the lack of uploads here lately. Been on a short hiatus away from YouTube, and I do want to thank the many of you that took the time to reach out, check on me, and make sure that I was good. I assure you guys all is well. Lots of stuff going on behind the scenes. It's a very busy time right now. Had to take a couple days away from the video editing. Also, I've been fishing a lot, but the fishing just hasn't been that great. So I've been doing my best to capture some on the water content for you guys, but it just hasn't been going my way, at least not every day. I have had a couple decent trips here lately, and I'm gonna be sharing that footage with you guys really soon in between now and next Tuesday. So stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. Videos are back in full swing here. I do appreciate your guys' patience. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for riding with me. And once again, I apologize for not being around for the past few days, but I'm very happy to be back over here with you guys making videos again. And today we're busting back onto the scene with a nice big unboxing. This one's gonna be a lot of fun, so enough talking. Let's get straight into cutting into these boxes. I'm just gonna start on top. First up, we got a package here from Vivid Lures. They reached out, said they wanted to send us some stuff. So let's go ahead, crack into this pack, and see what we got. Feels like soft plastics. Let's find out. Boom, it's soft plastics. Hey, nice. Check these out. Vivid Lures, baits that bleed color. I like that, man. You guys know I love vibrant, loud, bright colors. It's a nice little beaver style flipping bait. Creature bait action. Let's tear those appendages apart. It's a nice light blue color, silver and blue flake. Sweet little beaver style bait. I ain't mad at it. Let's see what else we got. Looks like some curly tail worms. We got a gold and a red color. Grab one of each out of here. A couple nice little curly tail worms. Sweet, dude. What else we got? Senkos, looks like watermelon red. Stick bait, Senko style bait, pretty nice looking. I dig the action on that. Plastic's nice and soft. Black, red, and green flake. Very reminiscent of Christmas time, which we are now past. Happy New Year once again to everybody. Hope you're all doing well in 2021 in this crazy world we're living in, but hey, you guys know the deal. We're fishing every day until the apocalypse around here. Just gonna keep grinding. All right, next up, check these out. Got the red, blue, and green crawfish style bait. Nice blue crawfish. Also got a little blood red color, some watermelon red as well, which would probably be my color of choice for my home lake. Those are some nice looking crawdads. Sweet. But wait, there's more. Last but certainly not least, probably my favorite of the bunch. Looks like we got some soft plastic jerk baits, fluke style baits, and this color is awesome. Check that out. I love this color. This is one I haven't really seen before. Discoed out. It's like a disco gold green. That is awesome. Yes, I would definitely throw that. 10 out of 10. These are going in the boat. Awesome fluke color right there. Once again, shout outs to Vivid Lures for the soft plastics. Much appreciated. Sweet. Next, got a package here from Pike Team 6. I think I know what's in here. They reached out to me, expressed their desire to send us a little Christmas New Year gift, and I cannot wait to see what's in here. It's gonna be my first time looking at this thing in person, and I'm stoked to see this. I'll let you guys see it first. ready? Here we go. Boom. I can see it on the viewfinder. It looks gnarly. Pike Team 6 Slow Sink B52 Bluegill. That's right, it's a big swim bait. Look at that thing, dude. Gnarly. The color on that, just awesome. It's got that nice green pumpkin blue sparkle going on. Got the orange belly, nice big gold eyes, scales. It's got a metal copper tail, 2 joints, 3 sections, some nice hooks and hardware on there, some hook covers. Keep those hooks sharp during transport. And I bet you that thing right there is gonna look sick in the water. I'm excited to tie that on and throw it around, see what she does. Got that tail action on there. Nice. Shout outs to Pike Team 6 for the swim bait. Awesome. Much appreciated. Once again, thank you to Vivid Lures and Pike Team 6 for the baits. Good stuff. Let's keep rolling. Next up here, I got a box from the Jigs, 6 Sense Fishing. You guys know the deal. Shout outs and much love to 6 Sense Fishing. Really quick, if you guys are interested in scoring any of the 6 Sense baits that I'm about to show you, they just got a bunch of new awesome stuff in stock. Some of it you're about to see right now. Check out 6sensefishing.com and use my code JR10 for 10% off everything on the website. And as always, anyone who uses my JR10 code gets a shout out on my Instagram. Just take a little screenshot of the confirmation email that you're going to receive once you've placed your order. Hop on over to Instagram at @TheJustinRoyal. Shoot me a DM with that screenshot and I'll give you a shout out. Just a way for me to say thank you, give you some public recognition for supporting the channel, helping us keep the lights on and the cameras rolling over here. Best believe you're a big part of it when you use that code. It definitely helps us continue to make free fishing content for you over here on the tube. And I thank anyone who chooses to use that code when they make their 6 Sense purchase. 6 Sense Fishing, you guys know the deal. Team 6 all day. That's the fishing fam. And when you guys support them, you support me. And score yourself some of the best baits in the game at the same time. Let's check out what's in box number 1. I think I know what's in here. This was a smaller order. I had to grab some stuff really quick. As you guys saw recently, I did a flat 75X video and I ended up losing my jank juice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. We are as in a tree as we can be, dudes. I don't know if this one's coming back. Jank juice down. We done lost the jank juice, man. So, had to get some replacements. There's 1 jank juice, there's 2 jank juice, and there's 1 other color in here as well. This color right here, I was throwing in the Curve 55 Finesse recently and I did really well on it, and I did not have this color in the Crush Flat 75X, so I wanted to grab this Shad Pro in this model. Check this out, man. The Shad Pro Crush Flat 75. I'll crack this open, let you guys get an up close and personal look at this color. You know how I do it when we do the unboxings over here. I like to take these out of the package, let you guys get that up close visual representation of the insane colors the 6 Sense offers. The Shad Pro, definitely a killer. Like I said, was throwing this in the Curve 55 Finesse recently and they were unleashing the fury on this. So had to grab me some in the Crush Flat 75. This is one of my favorite wintertime crankbaits right here. Probably my favorite square bill to throw in the wintertime. Cold water cranking right here. Awesome. Flat-sided action. Get some eating, man. That Shad Pro is a killer. And also wanted to stock up on the jank juice. At the time of me ordering these, they only had a couple left, so I grabbed them. As a lot of you guys probably already know, this is Baxter the Bait Man's signature color that he collaborated with 6 Sense to create. That light chartreuse, white belly, lavender on the top there with the red eye. One of my favorite colors that they make. They offer this color in a multitude of baits. The Crush Flat 75X and jank juice is a must-have on my boat, especially after I've been doing so well with this color this winter. Had to have some more, could not go without. Heads up, you're probably gonna see a couple more of these here in this unboxing because like I said, man, I wanted to be stocked up after losing that last one. I was pretty upset. Now we don't have to worry. We're loaded up. Let's keep rolling through this unboxing. Shad Pro, jank juice, Crush Flat 75Xs, swim baits, soft plastics. Not off to a bad start at all. Let's keep ripping. Next up, we got another box from the 6. We'll just keep rolling with the Team 6 heaters. Now this one, I really don't know what's inside. Totally forgot. These packages have been trickling in and I've just been letting them pile up so that we can open them all at one time here together. There's a quick glimpse at some of the stuff that's in this box, but we're just gonna pull them out one at a time, take a look together. First up, that looks familiar. What is that right there? Could it be? Old Reliable. Chester Cheeto Radiation Craw, golden orange. One of my favorite colors from the 6 right there. Yeah, it's good to see you back in stock. At the time of me shooting this video, the Crush 50X in Radiation Craw is now back, live and direct in full effect on 6centsfishing.com. You can now load up on the Cheeto, Chester Cheeto himself. Go secure the heaters, JR10 for the win, you know the deal. That's my favorite color in the Crush 50 right there. So I loaded up. Got myself 8 in total, additional Crush 50Xs in Radiation Craw, supplemental to the ones that I already have on the tackle wall back there. A couple handfuls of Crush 50s in the Radiation, Chester Cheeto Smoke. Feels good, man. Feels good to be stocked up on that color. For a while there, we got down and we lost all of them but like one. But now we're loaded back up, good to go. Chester Cheeto back live and direct in full effect. Next up, you guys heard me talking about the Shad Pro Curve 55 Finesse, and that's exactly what we have right here. Curve 55 Finesse square bill crankbait in Shad Pro. Tore them up out there one day in this color. Only had one of them, ended up losing it, but we're back in action. Look at that, such a sick color. Love that color combo. You got the gold and the bronze accents, realistic live scales on the side, white belly, silverback, finesse square bill. Love me some finesse cranking. And the Shad Pro is a must-have in my arsenal now, especially after I saw the way they were tearing it up. Another must-have color, this one right here I'm about to show you, I have caught some really nice fish on. This is that Shad Scales Smoke. The Shad Scales Curve 55 Finesse square bill. Really similar to the Shad Pro. As you can see, just a couple subtle differences. Has a dark gray, almost black back. The scale pattern there underneath that 6 Cents logo. Same lifelike scales on the side. Silver pearl white sides. Gold accents on the nose. White belly. Similar to the Shad Pro, but oh so different. The Shad Scales is a must-have. This is a dominator. I do really well with this color right here. So I stocked up. Had to have me some more. Yeah, what I was thinking when I was placing these orders was like, okay, I'm gonna grab the colors that I know I love, and I'm gonna grab multiples of that color so that I don't have to worry so much about losing one crankbait. So I got 1, 2, 3, 5 Shad Scales, and there's even a couple more Shad Pros in there. 5 and 5 and 8. It's a lot of crankbaits so far. Last but not least, here's another Crush Flat 75X and another one of my favorite colors that they offer. This is that Brown Eye Special Crush Flat 75. Let's crack it open and take a closer look. It's another one of their popular colors. It's gonna be a killer in the springtime and in the fall. You guys know I love throwing the reds in the fall, and I needed some more Crush Flat 75s in the Brown Eye Special. That's that orange tangerine side, red accents, bright red belly, black back, red eyes, and as always, high quality hardware, razor sharp black nickel hooks on all 6 Cents hard baits, ready to go straight out of the box. You don't have to switch this stuff out. The Brown Eye Special, another one of my favorites. Got a couple of those as well. And that rounds out that box. 8 Chester Cheetos, 5 Shad Scales, 5 Shad Pro, and 2 in the Brown Eye Special, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right, let's keep rolling. It's a lot of crankbaits. Stoked on that. Running out of room here on my table in front of me. Good problems to have. I'm stoked to have a whole bunch more Cheetos on the wall. Excited to add those. Once again, no worries. Tackle Ball Tuesday coming back next Tuesday. And for those of you who have been asking, yes, I will rate/roast my very own tackle wall in a future episode. Stay ready. Next up, we have yet another box from 6 Cents Fishing. This is another one that I don't quite know what is on the inside. We're gonna take a look together. We're gonna find out right now. They did a little bit of a number on this one during shipping, but that's okay. Let's crack it open and take a look. What do we got in here? First up, it's a new product from the 6. One that I've been wanting to try out recently. Had to place me an order. Get me one of the new fleece cold weather face masks. Check this thing out, man. Awesome. Got the head hole there, face protection for the cold weather. We're making those winter runs. Awesome little piece of gear right there. Gonna go great with something else I've been wearing all winter long, my soleless gloves. But wait, there's more. Bag 1, bag 2. Awesome. Sweet, let's see what we got. Let's crack off into the bags, man, into the sacks. 6 Cents Fishing, going above and beyond, including these nice drawstring pouches with your order. Just another little thing that the 6 does to go above and beyond, show you that they appreciate you as a customer. I have a bunch of these. I always find myself putting extra gear, extra baits, soft plastics, etc. You can never have enough storage, and I love the drawstring pouches that the baits come in. Instead of just throwing everything in a cardboard box, you get it packaged nice and neat, protected in these drawstring pouches. Shout outs to the Six for going above and beyond. First up out of this sack, we got some jigs. Let's check it out. First up, the Divine Braid Swim Jig in Pro Blue, proudly made by 6th Sense Lure Lab in the United States of America. Nice. Love these Divine Braid swim jigs. A little bit heavy duty, suited to be thrown on braid if that is your preference, but you can also throw these on fluorocarbon. No, they do not have to be thrown on braid, but they are fit to do so, especially if you're throwing into heavy cover. You need to rip this thing out of the woods, out of the grass, out of the trees, out of the reeds, out of the cattails, etc. This will do it. Tie braid straight onto here. You don't have to worry about bending that stout wire hook out. Nice heavy duty weed guard, beautiful color. This is the Pro Blue, one of my favorites from the Six. Next up, you guys have saw me order one of these here recently. We unboxed it in the past. It's called Blood Shad. I wanted to have another one because I think the color is insanely awesome. Once again, Divine Braid swim jig, made in USA. And if you're trying to mimic an injured bait fish, it doesn't get much better than that right there. It's like that pro green mixed with a little red accents. Blood Shad, Divine Braid swim jig, super heater. You can never have too many swim jigs, man. This next one, same thing. Color is Raw Ghost Minnow. Nice, little green pumpkin, silver action, natural color on the jig head. I'm digging that. This one right here, I'm spacing on the name, but it's just another green shad profile. Nice natural look to that one. Little gold and light blue accents going on there. Awesome. I like the gold eyes on that one. Killer looking swim jig. Last one up here, this is the Raw Silver Sunfish. And this one looks so cool. I'm gonna take it out of the package, show you up close and personal style. This one right here is my favorite of the new colors that I got. A really natural look to it, but if you might be able to notice, it has that purple lavender accent going on in the skirt, and I think that just looks killer. That's gonna be deadly on my lake. It's probably gonna be the first one I'm throwing right here out of the new bunch. Killer. Pair that up with your favorite paddle tail swim bait. Go out there and stick you a monstro. The Divine Swim Jig, that's my PB getter, my favorite bait from the Six. Tough to beat it, man. There's 5 new Divine Swim Jigs for the arsenal. Sweet. Let's keep rocking and rolling. This next bait right here is another one that just recently came back in stock. Another one of their really popular offerings. Something that's gonna be great once we get into the dead of winter, the fish slow down, and you need something to stop, sit in the center of that water column, try to get those suspended fish to eat. And I'm talking, of course, about the Quake 80 suspending. This one right here, Table Rock Pro. This one's my favorite color. Straight out of the gate with my favorite. The Quake 80 suspending. It's just a killer lipless crankbait, man. So when you're ripping this along down there, it's weighted so that when you stop, it's just gonna suspend there in the water column. Let those fish get a nice, good look at it before they decide to munch it. Quake 80, it's got 1 large size deep rattle and then 2 lighter rattles in there. And the Table Rock Pro, dude, killer color. Quake 80 suspending. As soon as I saw them come back in stock, boom, immediately jumped on the website and placed my order. And I know a lot of you guys did the same. Shout outs to everybody who's been using the JR10 code recently. I could barely keep up with you guys. You're gripping and ripping. It's been insane, and I appreciate the support. Much love. Next up, it's another Quake 80 suspending lipless crankbait, this color, Sensory Shad. Let's crack it open and take an up close and personal look. Awesome, just awesome. Nice ghost see-through color. Got that dark blue back. Little orange accent on the belly, black accents around the eyes, 3D realistic scales, Quake 80 rattles. That thing's just gonna suspend, sit there, and they're gonna smoke it. Lipless cranking, something that I don't have a ton of confidence in, but when I do start catching them on the lipless, I have a lot of fun, so I always have this bait on deck. And the Quake 80 suspending, especially in all these awesome colors, is gonna be a great bait to add to my arsenal. Here's the next in the lineup. This is the 4K Gizzard. This is a color that you guys have seen here on the channel in other models of baits that the Six offers, but the 4K Gizzard, tried and true. Tough to beat that right there. Nice bronze back, 3D realistic scales, white shad style sides, 3D eyes and gill plates, and as always, laser sharp black nickel hooks and hardware, ready to go. Out of the package, smoke show. Quake 80 suspending. Lipless cranks, boy. Wintertime cranking. Let's go. I'll be throwing these suspending lipless cranks, and I'll be throwing the deep diving cranks for the rest of winter. I love getting on a cold water crankbait bite. Some of my favorite fishing to do. Got a couple more Quakes in here to take a look at. This one, we looked at this color earlier in the Curve Finesse. This is the Shad Scales Quake 80. Look at that thing. Shad Scales, one of my favorite colors. Quake 80 Suspending. We got one more. It's another color that we looked at earlier. This is that Brown Eye Special Quake 80. Check that bad boy out. Tangerine and red. Awesome. So we got some suspending lipless cranks to add to the boat. Out of all the ones we just looked at, that Table Rock Pro is definitely my favorite. I'd probably start out with that one right there. But let's keep it rocking and rolling. A lot of baits to look at in this video, so I'm gonna keep it moving. Whew, we're loaded up here. I don't even know what to pull out of here first. I'm just gonna start at the back and start going forward. What do we got? Boom. Sobs Juice. This is Casey's favorite color right here. Crush Flat 75X is the bait. Sobs Juice is the color. Let's take an up close and personal look at that. High quality, high detail, realistic 3D scales, light yellow accents on the sides, green on the top, red on the chin, gold and red eyes. Crush Flat 75X heater. The Sobs Juice. Didn't have any of that color in this bait. Have a couple Sobs Juice colors on the boat, but not in the Crush Flat 75X. So I wanted to grab me some of these, especially with it being Casey's favorite color. I know it's gonna be a killer. There's another Brown Eye Special Crush Flat 75X. Let's see what else. I told you guys you were gonna see some more Jank Juice. There's another Crush Flat 75X in the Jank Juice. I'm just gonna roll through these quick. All right, here's another Shad Pro Crush Flat 75X. Sweet. I was trying to stay a little bit consistent with my colors and get multiples. That way I didn't have to worry about losing them. Should that happen, knock on wood. There's another Brown Eye Special. There's another Shad Pro. Sobs Juice number 2. Ooh, what's this one? I like this color. I actually have this color tied on right now. This is the Shad Craft. I love the nice, natural, realistic pattern on this. Just a nice, subtle shad pattern. Awesome. Killer color right there. Caught my first fish on this color not too long ago. You guys will see that in an upcoming video. If you're enjoying the unboxing, hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel with those notifications on so that you catch all my future content. Put out new fishing videos over here all the time, and I would love to have you guys riding along with us. Coming up on 21,500, 22K on the way. Let's keep rolling. Next up, it's another Crush Flat 75X in Jank Juice. Told you guys I was loading up on the Jank Juice. Not gonna be running out of that one anytime soon. Shad Craft number 2. Next up, we got some Crush 50s in some really awesome colors. This right here, one of my favorites, Sexified Chartreuse Shad. Love that color. It's one of the first colors I ever fished from the 6 right here. That's a heater. Next up is a killer pair right here. Couple natural patterns, one in a perch pattern, one in a crawfish pattern. This is the Crawfish Nook and the Thule Perch. Check those out, man. Killer. I'm excited about this perch pattern. Didn't have one of these. Boom. Awesome. I didn't realize the belly was nice, bright chartreuse. That's cool. Got that green pumpkin, gold, fading off into the gold back. Got the dark gray accents on there, black dot. It's a killer color. Thule Perch. Sweet. Now I'll show you guys this Crawfish Nook up close and personal. Boom, check that out. Nice orange belly, green pumpkin, gold dots. Got that purple lavender accent on the tail. Really natural, but also got some red, orange going on. Get them fired up. Love the Crawfish Nook color. Had to add another one to the boat. All right, and that's a lot of crankbaits, dude. That's a lot of crankbaits here on the table in front of me. That's gonna do it for the 6 cents boxes. But wait, there's more. I got this box from Tackle Warehouse over here, and something tells me that there's probably some 6 cents fishing products in there as well. Remember what I said about the Jank Juice? Not gonna be running out of that one anytime soon. Let's get off into the box. Last but certainly not least, remember what I was saying about those sacks? Shout out to Tackle Warehouse. I love Tackle Warehouse, but you will notice this is just packing paper. Trash. Can't reuse that. Whew, we got a box full of Jank Juice. Look at that. Look at that, dudes. Jank Juice on Jank Juice. Janks on Janks on Janks. Crush Flat 75X's. Jank Juice, Jank Juice, Jank Juice. Crush 50X's. Jank Juice, Jank Juice, Jank Juice, Jank Juice, Jank Juice, Jank Juice. So I got a bunch of Crush Flat 75X's and Crush 50s in the Jank Juice color. And I also got one other bait right here. This right here is the G-Rat Pistol Pete. This is the hitch color, 5.75 inch. Just a little jointed glide bait, scaled down version of the Sneaky Pete. Saw this bait on Tactical Bassing, so wanted to have it. 5.75 inch, 1.2 ounce. It's a nice little jointed glide bait. It says it has a scented tail. That's pretty cool. I'll give her a whirl. Just wanted to try it, man. After seeing Matt Allen talk about it, I started getting interested. I saw it on the website while I was shopping around for those Jank Juice baits, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and add one of those to the cart as well. So we got one of these to try. Maybe catch us a nice big striper on this thing. But like I said, the bulk of that package was Jane Juice, Crush 50s and Crush Flat 75Xs. And since we do have so many, I think the thing to do is gonna be to add some of these to the giveaway that we're doing. That's right, I wanna remind you guys really quick that we are doing a giveaway on the heaterzone.com. That is my very own merch website. Anyone who orders a piece of merch between now and the end of this month is gonna be automatically entered to win all this awesome stuff that I have back here on the table, as well as one of each of these Jane Juice cranks right here. The Heater Zone will be linked at the very top of the video description if you're interested in getting in on this giveaway. But here's everything you could win. One of each of these crankbaits and Jane Juice, Crush 50, Crush Flat 75X, boom. A Speed Glide 100, a hybrid swim crank, a Crush Mini 25 MD, a Curve 55 Finesse Square Bill, 1 pack of Backwater Blues Stroker Craws, awesome color, 1 pack of Green Pumpkin Juice Whale 4.5 soft paddle tail swim baits, 1 pack of Baby Crappie Hog Wallas, 1 custom pack of Stroker Craws, June Bug Red and Mexican Spice colors, mixed and matched them there for you on that one just to give you guys a little bit of variety, 1 Blacklight Divine swim jig, and 1 pack of Bluegill Magic Flush 5.2 soft plastic jerk baits, one of my favorite baits to hit the streets in 2020. That's a lot of stuff, guys. All of this is going out to somebody that's going to be selected at random from a list of everyone who orders a piece of merch between now and the end of the month. We still have a bunch of t-shirts left. We have white tees, black tees. I think we have 1 hoodie left. Check out theheaterzone.com, get yourself a piece of merch, get entered in to win all of this awesome Team 6 goodness. Heaters only, all from the 6, and I will be adding some more to this before the end of the month just to sweeten the pot a little bit. So if you guys want your shot, get in where you fit in, check out the Heater Zone, support the movement, help us keep the lights on and the cameras rolling over here. Much love to everybody who's already ordered a piece of merch. You guys are awesome. Best believe it means the world to me, and that's why I'm gonna give away all these awesome baits to one of you awesome people. But that about does it for this unboxing. A lot of Jane Juice in this one, a lot of crankbaits in this one, but also some new stuff as well. Quake 80 suspending, got the G-Rat swim bait. What more do you want? Team 6, heaters only. Check out sixcensefishing.com, score yourself some of these awesome baits and some of these awesome colors, and use my code JR10 at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Also check out waterlandco.com, Waterland Fishing Optics, the best sunglasses that I've ever personally worn in my life, the same sunglasses that I wear every time I go fishing or leave the house, period. I can help you save some money over there on Waterland as well if you guys are in the market for some new eyewear. JR10 at checkout, same deal, 10% off every pair of shades on the site. If you guys enjoyed the unboxing, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Help us hit 22,000. We'll be back really soon with some fishing content. Stay ready. I appreciate you all for taking time out of your day to watch my video, but that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.